Good morning. Welcome back to my channel. I feel like this isn't straight. Okay. We're doing a full day of eating today, and you guys are in luck because I just went to the grocery store yesterday. So we actually have some fun stuff that I want to eat today. Got my latte, and I got these muffins yesterday from Aldi. It looks like Ross had one already. It's a berry medley and blueberry lemon. I want the berry one, but I don't know which one is which. But I know that if I just have that muffin, even with a little bit of protein in this coffee, I'm just not gonna feel very full and satisfied having just that. So as you guys know, if you have watched literally any of my other videos before, we're trying to pair protein, fats, and or fiber with all of our meals and snacks if we can to help us feel fuller for longer. We have a better blood sugar response if you're into that kind of thing. And it's just more satisfying too. Now, that does not mean that I can't have just the muffin. And if I get hungry again in 30 minutes, I can eat again, that's fine. I just know right now that I want something more substantial. So we're gonna have that with a Greek yogurt and some strawberries for some protein and fiber. And that's how we do it. Aldi's bakery section does not get enough attention. Their muffins are so good. I'm just chilling at home with the dogs today. No! Yeah, Sage tried to get my... Hey, Sage, Sage! Oh my God, okay, I'll be right back. Okay, let's try this again. The dogs might bark and growl in the background, but the show must go on. So what I was saying is that I'm just hanging out at home with the dogs today, but what I really need to do is plan out my garden because it's almost time to plant. In fact, I should have done some starters weeks ago, but I've been so on the fence about if I'm gonna even do a garden or not because Sage, our puppy, she will straight up jump in my raised garden bed and just start digging. And like I had a strawberry plant that I started last year, and strawberries take a few seasons to like actually produce fruit. And so I was in it for the long haul. I had this strawberry plant and then Sage ripped it up. So no strawberries for me in the next year or two. All that said, I not only need to plan if and what I'm gonna plant, but I also think I need to like build some kind of structure around the raised garden bed to keep Sage out of it. And honestly, it'd be good to keep the rabbits out too. Hello! They love to play. It's so cute. So I'm gonna, oh my God. Maybe I'll just show you instead of using words. I'm gonna go to Pinterest. You guys, hey. What if we sat quietly and loved each other and held hands? That'd be fun. I think we're gonna have to do a morning walk soon because they have a lot of energy that needs to be burned up. As I was saying, oh my gosh, I'm going to Pinterest. Also, I really want a new tattoo so bad. That's the first thing I saw on my Pinterest homepage. We're gonna create a like gardening board. I think a different one. I already have one, I think, but it's not, we need a fresh start, like altogether. I need to like get new dirt. I need to figure out like where the pots are gonna go. I need to organize like herbs versus like tomatoes, cucumbers, that kind of stuff. I also want to put some things on the deck, but I don't know if I can because once again, I have a puppy who loves to dig. It's gonna just look different this season compared to last year when it was just Finn, who would never dream of messing up my garden. He's such a good boy. Okay, let's just search like garden, raised garden bed fence, question mark. And also that girl can jump, so I can't just do like some dainty little like knee-high fence because she'll just jump right over that. Okay, what is chicken wire? Because people keep saying to do chicken wire. And I don't know what that is. Oh, yeah, I do. That could work. It's just so ugly, you know? I want it to look all cutesy, but unfortunately, all of these like fence ideas on Pinterest that are cute are gonna cost a lot of money. Like, this could work, but I'd have to really get into it. This looks home built, just a bunch of like 2x4s and stuff with chicken wire around it. It's not a bad idea. Anyway, I won't bore you guys with my thought processes, but it's gonna be a chill day today. We're hanging out at home with the dogs, eating good food, and planning out my garden when I have a goblin that likes to dig. Okay, here is my current plan. So I already have one garden bed that's like a deep one, it's tall. I'm thinking these other two I'll do maybe shorter, just to like save money on lumber, honestly. And there's plenty of plants that I plant that don't need to be super deep anyway. Honestly, I could probably even like till the grass in that area and just like add more soil on top, and it could even like root into the ground if it needed to. Anyway, that's a long like future problem. This is our fence that's like already there, our 6-foot privacy fence. I'm thinking I want to put like some kind of fencing or like wire, like chicken wire with posts around it that way, and like against the fence that we already have. There will be a gate in the front so I can obviously walk in and out. And I've already planned out my plants that I want. I will probably have to do a lot of starters this year instead of going from seed, since I haven't started anything yet. But I need to plan that out too, and like which ones go with which seasons. Some of these will be more like late summer anyway, so I probably could do the starters now. But what I need to do right now is go measure what my current garden bed is, because I want these to be the same length and width. They just won't be as deep. I want to plan out how much of the actual fence or wire I'm gonna need. They have these things that are like privacy fence or like protection against animals. I'm not the only one who has this problem. And so if I want to save myself some time, the more expensive option would be to get something like that, where you just plant it into the ground and it's already pretty good. It's good to go. Anyway, I need to go measure to see how many, what are those called? Like chunks of fence that I'm gonna need. Well, hello, handsome boy. What are you doing out here? What are you doing? Oh, hello, sissy. Hi guys, you gonna help me? This is what we're currently working with. That is mint that just like came back stronger than ever. It's everywhere. And I'm not complaining because I love it. I'm gonna need to get new soil to refresh this. It's getting kind of shallow. Oh my God, you can see where Sage has dug. Ridiculous. Okay. Yeah, so it's a mess, as you can see. I need to do like a full redo. So I'm thinking this bed is a tall one, short one, and then fence all the way around. Honestly, even if I only do 2 beds right now, I think that would be awesome. I will have to get more rock. I want to get some more like stepping stones too. Sagey. Hey. Hey. Say. Oh my God. Okay. I knew I couldn't leave that on the ground. Okay, I have a vision. I think for now, that's all I can really do with this. I need to like keep pricing stuff and see what I actually want to buy. And then maybe next weekend, I could take some steps to build the beds, maybe get some rock. Whew, fun stuff. Gardening aside, at least for now, I do want a snack. This combination I know is absolutely vile to some people, but I've been eating this since I was a kid. Cottage cheese and peaches. I will also do pineapple or pear. Something about a canned fruit with cottage cheese is just so good to me. Also, look at these peaches I got from Aldi yesterday. I'm not gonna lie, I mostly got it because I want to use the jar for iced coffees. How cute will that be? When it comes to cottage cheese, we are a whole milk, large curd family. Specifically this Kroger one. Ross will like not eat any other cottage cheese. It's very funny. He's very picky about it. But I do agree that whole milk cottage cheese tastes so much better. And if you are worried about the saturated fat in there, the difference is pretty minimal. Like for example, a serving of this has 3 grams of saturated fat. In the grand scheme of things, it's not so bad. I've never tried these peaches, but they're Aldi's like specialty selected brand. Very fancy. Ooh, these look good. But also I can't wait to use this jar. This looks like a giant egg. It looks like I have 2 like ostrich eggs in this bowl. I'm having so much fun just like diddle-daddling today. I do think we're gonna go for a walk with dogs after I eat this. Those peaches are good. There's a few things I wanted to prep just to have on hand for the week. One of which is homemade hummus, which I've never made before. I got some recently at Aldi and I like am entering a hummus phase right now. I can just tell. So we're gonna try our hand at it. We're gonna drain and rinse this can of chickpeas. I forgot to get lemon, so we're gonna use one of these just true lemon, crystallized lemon packs. And we'll just add a little extra water to make up for the lack of lemon juice. A 1/4 cup of tahini. I need to mix this up first. Ah! All right, close enough. I just realized I'm also out of garlic, which is very sad. So we're gonna have to go with some garlic powder. Some cumin, salt, of course, olive oil, and some cold water. Let's start with that and just see how it goes. It needs, I just found some garlic. Hell yeah. And I saw someone say online to put an ice cube in there and it will help it get really smooth. I think I really need that lemon juice. Okay, now I'm just getting desperate. We're gonna throw some of this lemon pesto in there and see what happens. No one but me is gonna eat this, so if it really sucks, it's fine. That actually helped a little bit. It is kind of spicy from the garlic. Like, not like pepper spicy, just like burning the tongue spicy. I think this will be good like on sandwiches, on wraps, dipping with veggies. It's very strong. We gotta play the ratios a little bit, but not so bad. I also want to make some overnight oats. For the thickest, creamiest overnight oats, I actually love using coconut milk. Ugh, no! My sister-in-law made this blueberry lemon jam. I'm gonna add that for our sweetness. I'm gonna paint my nails. I'm going with this OPI OPI. It's called Awe of a Sudden. Hilarious. I feel like I could have a job in naming nail polishes. You might call this poop brown, but I kind of love a brown nail. I just love neutrals. Those are very much my colors. And I won't apologize for having poop nails.
Milano's at home. Treat the Brussels. And then the, whatever the ones that...
Time for lunch. We're gonna make some chicken Caesar wraps. My nails are still a little tacky, so I'm scared. I grilled a bunch of chicken thighs last night, so we're gonna cut one of those up. Got tortillas. Let me give you a better angle. And I got a Caesar salad kit from Aldi yesterday. We're gonna use about half of it and then do the other half probably for lunch tomorrow. Gorgeous. I also have to have something crunchy whenever I have a wrap or a sandwich. We're gonna go with these French onion dip Cheez-Its. Honestly, these are good. I mean, it's a Cheez-It, they're all good, but it's not as good as any of like the other cheesier ones. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. For a little lunch dessert, we're gonna have one of these stroopwafel ice cream sandwiches. I have been loving these from Aldi. They have one that has caramel stroopwafels on the outside. I like that one better, but this one's good too, because the stroopwafels have like a caramel in between them. Oh my gosh, they're so good. Yum. Yesterday I grilled a bunch of meat for us to have throughout the week. So I think for dinner tonight we'll do some kind of meat, and then I also want to roast these sweet potatoes. I throw them in the oven at like 400 degrees for like an hour or so, just till they get like really, really soft and almost like caramelized. There is not much better than a roasted sweet potato, if you ask me.
It's not that I wouldn't, that's not what I did that time.
And that's a wrap on this video. Super easy dinner. I just had some leftover meatballs heated up in the microwave. Ross and I also had a little bit of ice cream. And with that, I'm calling it a day. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching this video. Be sure to leave a like and comment below if you want to see more full day of eating, day in the life type videos like this. Also be sure to subscribe so you always know when I post new videos, and I will see ya in the next one.